Hello and welcome to a chapter a day. It is Tuesday, May the May the 7th. I have to keep remembering which month it is because the months just keep going by. So no longer April, it's now May, and we're already on the 7th day. And we are running concurrent with our chapters, so I'll be reading chapter 7. Again, these are all involving numbering and God's instructions to Moses again to have the children of Israel, and particularly in this case dealing with the sanctuary and the tabernacle, the Levites. So we'll see what more instructions he's giving for them, for what ordinances he's requiring. Chapter 7. And it came to pass on the day that Moses had fully set up the tabernacle, and had anointed it, and sanctified it, and all the instruments thereof, both the altar and all the vessels thereof, and had anointed them, and sanctified them, that the princes of Israel, heads of the house of their fathers, who were the princes of the tribes, and were over them that were numbered, offered, and they brought their offering before the Lord, 6 covered wagons and 12 oxen, a wagon for 2 of the princes, and for each one an ox. And they brought them before the tabernacle. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Take it of them, that they may be to do the service of the tabernacle of the congregation, and thou shalt give them unto the Levites, to every man according to his service. So again, these are the heads of the tribes, the 12 tribes of Israel, and God is, they are giving God an offering for each of the tribes. So they have 12 oxen, 6 wagons, because for each tribe, for 2 tribes, 1 wagon is being represented, but each tribe has an oxen offered. And these are the things they're bringing to give to the tabernacle as an offering to God. Verse 6, And Moses took the wagons and the oxen, and gave them unto the Levites. 2 wagons and 4 oxen he gave unto the sons of Gershon, according to their service. And 4 wagons and 8 oxen he gave unto the sons of Merari, according unto their service, under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron the priest. But unto the sons of Kohath he gave none, because the service of the sanctuary belonging unto them was that they should bear upon their shoulders. And the princes offered for dedicating of the altar in the day that it was anointed. Even the princes offered their offering before the altar. So again, all of these offerings are going to the tabernacle, but they are going to be used by the sons of Levi. So he had 3 sons named, which were Kohath, Gershon, and Merari. So the offerings were going to go specifically to Gershon and Merari, but for Kohath, they were not going to get any, because they had to be the ones to bear the tabernacle on their shoulders. So they did not get any wagons and oxen. Okay, that's the only thing they didn't get, because they were not to put the ark of the covenant onto anything other than their shoulders. So that is what they would be using to bear anything pertaining to the sanctuary. I think it's majorly the ark of the covenant. Verse 11. And the Lord said unto Moses, They shall offer their offering each prince on his day for the dedicating of the altar. And he that offered his offering the first day was Nahshon, the son of Amminadab, of the tribe of Judah. And his offering was 1 silver charger, the weight thereof was 130 shekels, 1 silver bowl of 70 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. Both of them were full of fine flour mingled with oil for a meat offering. 1 spoon of 10 shekels of gold full of incense, 1 young bullock, 1 ram, 1 lamb of the first year for a burnt offering, 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and for a sacrifice of peace offerings, 2 oxen, 5 rams, 5 he-goats, 5 lambs of the first year. This was the offering of Nashon, the son of Amminadab. So by house or by tribe, this here is for the tribe of Judah solely. So God told Moses, let each tribe offer their offering on a different day, on his own day. So the first to go was Judah. So that was his offering. Nashon was the representative or the prince for the tribe of Judah. That's a lot of stuff. Heavy weighing vessels. I'm telling you, when they raided that temple in Jerusalem, or every time they raided the city of the Jews, they raided the temples because they knew the things in there were pure gold, pure silver, fine, best type of wheat flour. And I tell you, I mean, all of these things were going to the temple, but they were going to be used in the service of the temple and also for the Levites who were conducting the service. God made everything, and everything belongs to God. So when we're giving God things, we don't give God the worst. The best belongs to God, and that is what we're supposed to offer. So I'm just going to go through, like I said, I won't be reading each one exactly as it is. So I'm just going to be reading the name of the tribe, the prince, and their offering. I'm not going to read it in detail because I think it's going to be repeated. Okay. So on the second day, Nathaniel, who was of the prince representing the tribe of Issachar, he gave his offering, very similar to that of Judah. On the third day, Eliab, which was he was representing the tribe of Zebulun, he gave his offering. On the fourth day, Eliezer, the prince for the tribe of Reuben, gave his offering. On the fifth day, Shelumiel, which was of the tribe of Simeon, gave his offering. On the, let's see, that was the fifth day, and let's see, on the sixth day, Eliasaph of the tribe of Gad, he gave his offering. Now all the offerings are very, very similar, so I'm not going to read them again. On the seventh day, Elishama of the tribe of Ephraim gave his offering. On the eighth day, Gamaliel of the tribe of Manasseh, he gave his offering. On the ninth day, Abidan of the tribe of Benjamin, he gave his offering. On the 10th day, Ahiezer of the tribe of Dan, he gave his offering. On the 11th day, Pagiel of the tribe of Asher gave his offering. And on the 12th day, Ahira of the tribe of Naphtali, he gave his offering. And I'm going to pick up from verse 84. This was the dedication of the altar in the day when it was anointed by the princes of Israel. 12 chargers of silver, 12 silver bowls, 12 spoons of gold, each charger of silver weighing 130 shekels, each bowl 70. All the silver vessels weighed 2,400 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. The golden spoons were 12 full of incense, weighing 10 shekels apiece, after the shekel of the sanctuary. All the gold of the spoons was 120 shekels. And all the oxen for the burnt offering were 12 bullocks, the rams 12, the lambs of the first year 12 with their meat offering, and the kids of the goats for sin offering 12. And all the oxen for the sacrifice of the peace offerings were 20 and 4 bullocks, the rams 60, the he-goats 60, the lambs of the first year 60. This was the dedication of the altar after it was anointed. And when Moses was gone into the tabernacle of the congregation to speak with him, then he heard the voice of one speaking unto him from off the mercy seat that was upon the ark of the testimony, from between the two cherubims, and he spake unto him. And that's the end of chapter 7. So what has happened here is that the 12 tribes, represented by a prince for each tribe, brought offerings. 6 wagons full, with 2 oxen pulling each wagon, full of heavy weighted chargers and spoons and incense and burnt offerings, all to offer for the dedication of the altar of the tabernacle of God. So when we go to God's house, and I know it is no longer the place where we meet with God alone. That was back then. Now we meet with God in our own tabernacles here within us. We are God's temple, and we need to remember that. The things we eat, the things we drink, the way we dress, we all represent God at some time, at all times. We're supposed to be representing God at all times. So we have to be so careful how we treat our bodies and how we represent, how we show our bodies. It represents God. And that is what we need to remember. So what they did here was an outward show of their thankfulness to God for bringing them through the wilderness from Egypt, from captivity. What do we give to God for bringing us out of the captivity of sin? We don't have to be lost in sin anymore. Jesus paid the price to bring us out. If we stay in sin, it's because we choose to. So once again, this was a great recount to hear how the children of Israel honored God for what he's done for them. How do we honor God? We need to think about that. We don't have to give God all of our silver and gold, but remember what he told the rich young ruler: sell what you have, give to the poor. That's what we need to do. We need to be giving to others. We need to be helping others. We need to be telling others more so. And that is how we bring our offerings and our sacrifices to God, by what we do for him through our sacrifice of giving and helping others. So for today, I pray that you all will have a wonderful, blessed, and sanctified day. It's a beautiful day to start. So until our next reading, thank you again for everyone who's viewing, commenting, listening, and I continue to pray that you be blessed. Again, faith comes by hearing God's word. Until our next reading, have a great day. Bye.